It's Friday, March 27th, and here on Covering Coronavirus, we have some important news, a look at Boston's empty streets, and the fun stuff like balloon art and unicorns that, well, keep me going. The United States now has more coronavirus cases than any other country in the world, with NBC News telling us we have almost 92,000 people sick as of this recording. New York, far and away, has the most cases of all the U.S. states and has seen 519 deaths from the virus so far. We've all heard the word coronavirus probably thousands of times, but what does it actually look like when it infects the lungs? George Washington University Hospital released a virtual reality image of the damage that coronavirus does to a patient's lungs. During this pandemic, coughing can be a very scary and dangerous thing, but unfortunately, some people are doing it on purpose. Yeah, we've seen many reports of people coughing on other people and claiming to have coronavirus, and one woman even coughed on an entire section in a grocery store, which forced them to throw away $35,000 worth of food. Alright, that's gross, stupid, and makes a person lose a little bit of faith in humanity. But what counteracts that is stories like this. A New Hampshire woman is dressing up her miniature horses as unicorns and walking them around for children to play with. One little girl got a visit after her 6th birthday party got canceled, and that smile says it all. Here's another one. Balloon artists from around the world shared positive inflatable vibes for 1 million bubbles of joy, sending out some goodwill through these works of art while we're all stuck in our homes. I know it sounds crazy, but one last thing that could be fun for the kids is a bear hunt. Well, the stuffed animal kind. People all over the world are putting stuffed animals in their windows, and kids are challenged to find them as they walk around their neighborhoods. Our photographer, Mark Garfinkel, has taken many stunning photos of what an empty city like Boston looks like during a pandemic. Here's what he had to say about what it's like to capture isolation.
Emptiness is difficult to capture. Best analogy is just like when you want to get a decent photo of fog. It's very challenging because it's the other, it's the empty. I just came from South Station, one person in the terminal and one person waiting for the train, with a pigeon. I was in Nahant and I was photographing right whales that were out about 300 yards offshore, and it was really cool. And I had a huge lens, and a gentleman came over and he said, "Oh my goodness, can I look through that? Let me look through that lens." And he was about 2 inches from me, and he's about to put his head up to the eyepiece of the camera. I said, "Wow, sir!" I said, "I'm so sorry. I don't mean to sound, but this is social distancing time." I photographed a sunrise this morning. I photographed a red-tailed hawk the other day, a grackle. I photographed a lot of nature things, people saying thank you for keeping it positive and happy and that type of stuff. So I think it's really pretty cool that my photographs can actually lift up a little bit. So I'm keeping that in mind as well.
That's all for today. It's finally the weekend, and I know it doesn't feel that different for many of you, but try to find ways to make it feel special. I know I'm going to have some Mexican takeout and margaritas, and it'll be a good time. Take care, everyone.